Real quick before we get started, we have sleeves that are available for the public. Play to Win Dragon Shield sleeves. Pick them up at our website down below, playtowinmtg.com. Welcome to Play to Win, where we play to win. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Cameron, your other co-host. Our first story tonight, the whole gang is back to figure out which one of us is still playing the best deck in CEDH.
So first up, we have Cameron on Jeska, Ishai-Jeska Tempo. Tyler's on Kinnan Combo. I'm on Tymna Blood Pod, and Nate's on Gitrog Monster. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Other than my pregame, I will now go down to 4.
Oh my god.
Pitching a mana vault to the Gemstone Caverns.
Cameron, take us away.
All right, I will draw for turn. I will play a Flooded Strand, Lotus Petal, crack the strands. Going to get Tundra here. I am down to 39. And then we're going to cast a Preordain. Top, draw. Pass the turn.
Draw for turn. City Press. 39 life. Cast a Bloom Tender. Pass turn.
Draw card. Marsh Flats. Crack to 39. Go get a Bayou. Cast Soul Ring. Pass turn.
Draw for turn. Nurturing Peatland, and I will pass.
I will draw. Play Tarnished Citadel. Cast Talisman of Creativity. I'll then lose a life going down to 38 to make a blue to put a Mystic Remora onto the stack. I will pass the turn after Mystic Remora resolves.
Untap. Draw. Can you guys remind me, I should feed the fish? That's how this goes, right?
No. Please
Yes,
do not.
always.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to feed the fish.
No, I don't think so.
All right, well, hang on. I'm going to pay 2 and cast Kitten.
It would be such a shame to let all of that mana go to waste that you have over there, Tyler.
That would be a shame. I wholeheartedly agree. All right, I'm going to play Tarnished Citadel as my land for turn.
Hey, twinsies.
Cast a Soul Ring. I cannot pay for fish.
Hooray, draw a card.
Generate 3 with Soul Ring. I'm going to use 2 to cast Talisman of Curiosity. And
Draw?
You may not. I will use the floating 1 plus 3 from Bloom Tender to stop your draw.
Wow, very conservative.
And I am Hellbent,
Oh, okay.
just so you know exactly how much of a threat I am in this game. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw a card. Wooded Foothills. Sylvan Safekeeper.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
at some point I forgot to say I tapped City of Brass and I should be at 38, not 39.
I'm just gonna pass. That's it. That's all I got. 3 cards in hand. Go ahead, Nate.
I will draw Phyrexian Tower for my land for turn. I will pay 1 life, going to 39. I will cast Wild Mongrel.
Ugh, fish. I'm actually going to Force of Will that, exiling Spell Pierce, losing a life down to 37.
Interesting.
Brutal.
Okay, pass the turn.
Nate, we have to talk to you about the type of hands that you're keeping with Gitrog, I think.
I think it's a little slow. That being said, this was still a tough choice if I actually wanted to counter this thing, but Wild Mongrel is a combo piece with Gitrog. It's really important that I don't let that hit, especially because all of my other interaction doesn't hit creatures. Plus, I have this fish, so I don't even really care about spending cards. I did have the option to go fish on turn 1, but I'm kind of testing the waters to see how fish on turn 2 is instead of turn 1. A lot of people, when you play it on 1, yeah, it does set them back a little bit, but I'm just trying to see if I can get more value out of it this way.
On turn 2, you get to keep it around a little bit longer, probably, too. You get to just ploy some mana first.
Right, and I'm
pay for
able
it.
to do more on like my 3rd and 4th turn than I would be able to do on my 2nd and 3rd turn if I would have played it on 1.
On my upkeep, I'll pay to keep the fish around for a turn, and I'll draw.
I just want to make sure that you remember that there is a 100% chance that Tyler will flip Consecrated Sphinx every time he activates Kinnan blind, so keep that in mind.
No, I know.
Actually, I bottomed Consecrated Sphinx out of my 7, so there's 100% chance
really?
I will not flip Consecrated
Oh,
Sphinx.
fuck. Okay. Ignore him,
Yeah.
then. He's
All
fine.
right, then I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass then.
As it happens, I was very, very loath to do that. I was really upset about it.
Oh, no.
All right, untap, draw. Ah, yikes. Yeah, this doesn't do me any good. I'm just going to pass.
I'm going to fetch on a 38. Badland. Still an end step. I'm going to cast Vampiric Tutor.
I get a draw?
You sure do. Discard on top. I'll go to 36. And then I'll go to my turn.
In your upkeep, I'm going to activate Kinnan.
Okay.
This is just on the chance that Rexage whiffed anyway. I feel like you're going to add Nas, so hitting the Soul Ring would have been reasonable.
I'm actually not. So yeah, this is this is like a stack stack. This is Blood Pod. No ad nauseum. Go to my draw. Play a Mana Crypt.
Can I draw?
You can.
Great.
It's a red and a black and 4 colorless. Cast Sire of Insanity.
So how does that read again?
At the beginning of each player's end step, each player discards his or her hand. I have a small
boy.
fear that I'm giving the game to Tyler. I have a bigger hope that I can take Tyler on.
This isn't a version of Kinnan that's designed to just activate him for the rest of time. You know what I mean?
That's
It's not
kind of
Tyler's
what I'm
big picture
banking
version.
on. But you can still do that, which is still more than the other two players.
Yeah, I'm not doing nothing if this resolves, but still.
So I also have one more turn, right?
No, at the beginning of
At the
each
beginning
end
of
step.
Dylan's end step,
Oh, at the
we will
beginning.
all
Oh,
discard
I'm
our hands.
sorry.
Yeah, at the beginning of my end step, we all discard our hands.
Oh,
And then each end step after that.
Okay,
So you
I
can't-
have to do something about this then.
Damn it. I'm trying to deal with your Mystic Remora via this.
Maybe I don't need to do anything about it. Maybe I don't. Okay, with it on the stack, I'm gonna cast Enlightened Tutor.
Oh my god, you're just gonna get Underworld Breach.
Yeah, you just go get under.
Oh no. Fuck!
I'm gonna pass priority on the Sire of Insanity.
it resolves.
I think that's the point where everyone goes, oh no.
Oh yeah, so we're just dead then, right? At first, I really thought that I potentially lost the entire game with playing Sire of Insanity, but I'm not quite sure that I did. You've gotten so far ahead at this point with Mystic Remora. My only real shot is to hopefully get rid of your hand. Not only that, but make it so that the other players can't feed your fish at all anymore. You having Enlightened Tutor, specifically a top deck tutor for Underworld Breach, is particularly bad luck, but I still think Sire of Insanity is the right play here.
Agreed. Sometimes you got to try to make them have it. Sometimes they have it.
I get to go to combat. I'm going to come at Gitrog. Nate, I'll hit you for 1.
38.
Go to end step. Sire?
Discarding a finale of devastation.
Survival
It's
of the
terrible.
fittest for me.
Twin Flame, Intuition, Sea of Clouds, Dockside Extortionist, and Spellseeker.
Oh, fucking A.
Life from the Loam, City of Traders, Sky, Grave Troll, Plunge, Skybog.
Sire's doing so much more damage than good. Jesus Christ. Okay, pass turn.
I will dredge life to my hand. I'll dredge 3. 1, 2, 3. Going to 37. I will cast Life from the Loam.
Do I want to draw a card?
Oh, you definitely want to draw a card.
Yeah, dude, definitely draw the card. I think you definitely should. What could go wrong? Nothing, probably.
I'm going to say that I'm not going to draw a card with Mystic.
Oh, Cam, you had a great opportunity to punt and you missed it.
Go to my turn?
Yeah.
I was hoping you'd just draw it.
I'm going to let the Mystic Remora die. I'm going to draw. I'm going to crack the Lotus Petal for red, and I'm going to cast this Underworld Breach. I'm going to immediately start by paying off a life for a red mana and casting a Dockside Extortionist. This is for treasures. I have to exile 3, yes. 1, 2, 3.
I don't feel quite as bad because he had it anyway. So even if I didn't make him discard his hand, he would have been able to go off this turn.
Yeah, exactly.
To be honest, I mean, if I didn't make you discard your hand, you would have just been able to cast the Dockside and the Copier and not have to exile any cards for it, and then still cast Underworld Breach and get those things use those things again if you wanted to.
It would have been easier for me to win if you didn't cast this.
Right, you can just still do what you're gonna do even though I cast it.
Exactly.
Underworld Breach is just a fucking strong card.
So I'll just make sure that I don't run myself out of cards and mana here. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is use 2 of my treasures to cast Twin Flame, targeting my Dockside here, exiling Force of Will, Mystic, and Enlightened Tutor. 3 is the current storm count, and I'll get 4 more treasures, going up to 6 total treasures. 3 treasures to cast Spellseeker. You have to exile 3. Brain Freeze. I have a pretty good shot here. Cast Brain Freeze for 5. So that is a mill for 15 total then. Here's Guardianship, Savines, Gild the Drake. Not off to a good start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I think we got there.
You got the Lion's Eye Diamond, right?
I did get the Lion's Eye Diamond, yeah. So I can cast LED, exile 3 cards from my graveyard, practice for blue mana. Another Brain Freeze. So Storm goes up to 7. 7 times 3 is 21. So another 21 cards milled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I picked up exactly 21 cards. Cast another LED, 3, crack LED for 3 more blue, and use all 3 blue for Baron, Master Wizard. To exile 3 cards for Baron, recast LED, 3, use this mana and this final treasure. Oh, I can't go infinite.
Fine.
Because we only have 4.
I'm realizing, yeah.
Count, Cameron!
I guess I'm going to return Dockside just because I said that was something that I was doing. But I'll crack LED again here for 3 more blue, and I'll use 2 of the blue. And for another Brain Freeze,
Storm is 11.
11, so 33. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You gotta exile 3 before those go in your graveyard.
most of my library there. Exile 3. And then Salvagers is here too. So means I can cast another LED. 3, crack this LED for white and cast Salvagers. Put LED back into play, exiling 1, 2, 3 more cards, and then proceed to present a loop where I get to make infinite mana, which cast Jeska and kill everyone with infinite damage.
I actually said my win condition that time.
Underworld Breach is a powerful card.
Next game.
Let's do one more game.
I have a pregame effect. Do you want to see it?
So do I.
Show it.
Actually, Nate, you get to go first with yours because of turn order.
I have a gemstone. Getting rid of chain.
I have a gemstone as well, and I am going to exile a snap.
I will draw for turn, play a Flooded Strand, cast a Mox Diamond. I will discard a Forbidden Orchard. I'm gonna crack the strand right away, get a Tropical Island, and just shortcut here and cast Kinnan. I will pass the turn.
Draw a card. Ancient Tomb, 2 life, Thorn of Amethyst.
In response, I'm gonna entomb.
Stop him!
Okay. Cluster Storm.
Nice.
Kinda might as well with Thorn out, honestly.
Good.
Yep.
Yeah, I have no other spells or effects. Go ahead.
And some action-packed early turns.
Oh, collector. Oof.
Nice.
Oh my god.
My turn?
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna go to 38. Shock myself for a Hollow Fountain and play Drannith Magistrate. No other plays.
My favorite thing about playing Stacks decks has become when other not Stacks decks play Stacks pieces. It's just so good for me. Because for me, this means I just played a Collect Roof and a Drannith Magistrate and a Thorn of Amethyst all on my first turn. It's a little bit of a bummer that I can't cast Tymna, but who fucking cares?
I think that Nate and I each kept our hands based off the power of a turn 1 Oof and a turn 1 Drannith Magistrate with how good that affects the board right here. It just fucking sucks that there's a Thorn in play.
Untap. Draw. Waterlogged Grove. Cast an Elvish Mystic. Move to combat. Nate, I am going to attack you with a 2/2.
Yep.
Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw card. Wooded Foothills. I'm gonna fetch this Wooded Foothills right now, but I'm not gonna play anything. I'm just gonna get a plateau and pass.
Tap. I'll keep a draw. I would play Polluted Delta. I'll crack it. I'm gonna buy you. Dalsy. Void Walker. I will attack Dylan for 2.
Yep, 35 for me.
My turn? I'll draw a Bloodstained Mire. Pass.
Untap. Draw. I'm going to play a Gaia's Cradle. Cast a Spellseeker. ETB, I will go find a spell. I'm going to find a Worldly Tutor, and then I'm going to pass the turn.
In your end step, have to pay 2 life to pay an additional mana for this Enlightened Tutor. 33. We're gonna get a Survival of the Fittest. So put that on top. Untap. Draw a card. Taiga, and I'm just gonna pass my turn.
Untap. Draw. Play my land for turn. Bloodstained Mire. Alright, Dylan, I'm gonna come at you for 5.
Sure, that's fine. I'll take 5. I'm at 28.
Alright, I'm gonna crack my Bloodstained Mire. I'm gonna pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, I too am gonna crack a Bloodstained Mire. Go to 37. Hit a Triome.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I'm Trioming it out.
How do you feel about it?
Well, it was good right now, and it's never come up in my opening hand so far. So go to my turn. Pass the turn.
In your end step, I'm going to generate 3 green and use 2 of it, floating 1 to cast a Worldly Tutor. Grabbing Seedborn Muse once again. Draw a Seedborn Muse. Cast a Seedborn Muse.
That sounds like a lot of fun for you.
Then I will pass turn.
At your end step, a flash and a Village Bellringer, paying 2 life.
Ooh, oh no, if he goes Kiki-Jiki here.
Kiki, yeah.
Can I untap?
Yeah.
Can I untap?
Oh, yes. Draw a card. Play a Tarnished Citadel. Tyler, let's see if you have a counterspell. Cast Kiki-Jiki, losing 5 life. Nate, you're up on priority first.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass priority.
Cameron?
I'm going to pass.
Oh, that's a good feeling.
Oh, for God's sakes. Seriously, guys? 4 green, pop this Waterlogged Grove. Draw. Well, doesn't give us there. I'm gonna generate 2 green here, pay 1 blue, Stroke of Genius, targeting myself for X is 2, because it costs 1 extra. Oh, fuck, no, X is 1, because I still have to be able to pay the additional cost for Thorn of Amethyst. Alright, attempting to draw 1 more card with Stroke of Genius.
Oh,
Yes! Thorn of Amethyst helping out so much.
Draw, that does not do it.
Yes! Does Kiki-Jiki resolve?
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned.
Tap Kiki-Jiki, make a copy of Village Bellringer. Village Bellringer ETB. Untap. Tap to make another copy.
Oh, yeah.
Make a 1,000,000,001 for us. Attack you all to death. So my hand was Village Bellringer, Kiki Chiki, Thorn of Amethyst, and a
Oh,
couple
fuck
of
you.
lands, and I was just like, yeah, this is a keep. We're just gonna go with this. The Enlightened Tutor there was actually kind of just like a random diversion. I was just looking to throw the scent off my trail by finding the Survival of the Fittest with no real intent of casting it. I could have cast the Village Bellringer a turn earlier, but I didn't want to sound any alarms that I was looking to win. I wanted to be like as minimal time as possible.
If you want to check out a quick deck tech on Jeska Ishai-Jeskai, check out the Instagram feed below or somewhere, wherever Dylan put the Instagram feed.
In the doodly-doo. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support us directly, you could do so on Patreon, like our $50 patrons. Casper Lindahl, Tommy the Oddball, Swampy McGee, Peter Larson, Angelo Corsi, Lachlan Fear, Jimmy Midnight, Baby Jeebus, and Mario Hernandez. Thanks, y'all.
Check out our Bonfire store for our t-shirts and sweatshirts.
If you want to pick up any of the cards you saw today, you can do so at our TCG Player affiliate link down below.
Our Alter Sleeves affiliate link still gets you 5% off your order, so check that out too.
Check out our website, playtowinmtg.com.
You can get sleeves, probably, deck boxes, and playmats all at playtowinmtg.com.
Thank you so much for watching.
We'll see you guys next time.